Hey gamers! If you are a fan of Metroidvania games, then you've come to the right place. In this video, I will show you best new Metroidvania games that you should play in 2024. Some of you might disagree with my list, but that's okay. All I know, this game is a good game. But before we go into the list, let's hear quick words from our sponsor. Looking for a great deal on games? Instant Gaming is your go-to destination. This platform is well known for providing incredible discounts that you won't find anywhere else. It's super convenient to use. You can easily explore and buy games for all kinds of platforms like PC, PS5, Xbox, and even Nintendo Switch. All you have to do is enter the link in the description below, create your own ID, and start hunting your favorite games. Once you buy them, you'll get an activation code for your chosen platform. And by clicking on my link, you not only gets you great deals, but also helps support this channel. Alright then, let's get back into the list. Mars 2120, a fresh take on the Metroidvania genre, transports players to a Mars-based adventure where a female character navigates through zombie outbreaks and demonic foes. The game sticks to classic Metroidvania elements, exploring maps, fighting enemies, and unlocking power-ups to advance. The intuitive map system and color-coded abilities make it easy to progress, while the tram system provides convenient travel between levels. Secret areas and boss fights add depth and challenge, rewarding players for exploration and strategy. Overall, Mars 2120 offers a solid Metroidvania experience with engaging gameplay and thoughtful design. Skelethrone: The Chronicles of Ericona is a Metroidvania and Souls-like hybrid where you play as an undead exploring a dark, monster-infested world. The game features Metroidvania-style action platforming, a specialization skill tree, and challenging boss fights that keep players engaged. Players can experiment with different weapon types and builds, making each playthrough unique and rewarding. With its dynamic environment and narrative-driven progression, Skelethrone offers a deep and immersive experience. Overall, it's a great pick for those new to the genre, offering a unique blend of platforming and combat. Venture to the Vile is a captivating 2.5D Metroidvania that blends precision platforming with towering bosses in a haunting environment. As you navigate through this Metroidvania, you'll use a tentacle-like grapple to tackle both enemies and platforming challenges. The game skillfully blends precision platforming with intense boss battles, like a daunting millipede, and offers a unique grapple tool for both combat and traversing gaps. The depth and detail in the game's environments contribute to its unsettling atmosphere, keeping players on edge with each new area. Overall, Venture to the Vile delivers an engaging and original experience in the Metroidvania genre, showcasing impressive visuals and a hauntingly memorable soundtrack. Frontier Hunter: Erza's Wheel of Fortune offers an exciting action-packed Metroidvania experience with vibrant gameplay and engaging mechanics. You will play as Erza, a legendary hunter, as she explores a mysterious planet with her companions Syria and Neil, and her quirky talking hairclip, Diablos. The game shines with its diverse combat system, allowing players to use unique weapons and spells, and features a robust character customization system with magic cores for personalized gear. Exploration is smooth and satisfying, with clear progression paths and enjoyable movement upgrades. The dynamic boss battles and excellent soundtrack enhance the adventure, making Frontier Hunter a standout title for fans of the genre. Pampas and Selene: The Maze of Demons is a modern Metroidvania inspired by Konami's classic MSX game, Maze of Gallius. It offers a rich and immersive experience where players guide two heroes through a massive castle, taking on various demons and uncovering hidden secrets. The game shines with its freedom of exploration, engaging puzzles, and rewarding combat, all wrapped in a beautifully upgraded 16-bit presentation. With nods to its MSX roots and smooth gameplay, it delivers a nostalgic yet polished experience. Overall, It's a must-play for Metroidvania fans and those who appreciate classic-inspired games. Noreya: The Gold Project initially felt like a standard Metroidvania, but it grew on me the more I played. As Callie, you explore beautifully crafted biomes, choosing allegiance between gods of light or gold to alter your abilities and the world's layout. This choice adds depth to gameplay, offering different paths and skill upgrades based on your decisions. The game excels with its inventive puzzles, where you can switch between physical and ghost forms to solve challenges, though some in-game combat can be frustrating due to limited ranged options. Overall, Noreya provides around 15 to 20 hours of engaging content, with its standout feature being its creative puzzle design. BioGun captivated me for a full weekend, immersing me in its engaging world right after finishing Bow Path of the Teal Lotus. The game offers a compelling story with balanced dialogue, solid voice acting, and a fun sense of humor that adds to its charm. Gameplay shines with its flexible modding system, diverse boss battles, and varied enemies, though some players may find keyboard and mouse controls more precise. Exploration is a highlight, featuring unique biomes, character skins, and a clever map system that makes discovering secrets enjoyable. Moreover, the soundtrack and art design add to the immersive atmosphere, drawing inspiration from classics like Metroid while offering a fresh take. Biomorph stands out in the crowded Metroidvania genre with its unique morphing mechanic, which lets players transform into defeated enemies to gain their abilities. The game impresses with its responsive controls, engaging combat, and a vast world filled with interesting level design and town-building elements. Despite its strengths, Biomorph doesn't fully capitalize on its morphing mechanic, as players often find little reason to revisit forms outside their original biomes. While the town restoration feature adds depth and a sense of progression, the game's soundtrack fails to leave a memorable impact. Overall, Biomorph is a solid Metroidvania that offers a fresh take on the genre but falls short of fully realizing its innovative ideas. Momodora Moonlit Farewell is a captivating Metroidvania game with stunning pixel art and an engaging mix of action-adventure and puzzles. The visually striking boss fights and diverse NPC designs enhance the overall experience, creating a rich and immersive world. The game's mechanics are easy to grasp, although navigating the game can sometimes be confusing, prompting further exploration. Customizable difficulty and adaptable gameplay through sigils add depth, making the experience more personalized. Despite some minor issues, the game's positives far outweigh the negatives, making it a highly entertaining and recommended play. Gestalt Steam and Cinder is a standout retro Metroidvania that successfully pays homage to its genre's classics with smart design choices. You play as Alethea, a bounty hunter in the post-apocalyptic steampunk city of Canaan, navigating distinct zones reminiscent of Super Metroid's interconnected world. The game features a structured map with minimal backtracking and a detailed upgrade system that lets you strategically unlock new abilities. Combat is intuitive and thrilling, blending close-quarters attacks with long-range pistol shots, enhanced by a light equipment system for added depth. Despite a lore-heavy and sometimes dense story, the game's rich exploration, engaging combat, and well-designed skill tree make it a joyful and nostalgic experience. Bow Path of the Teal Lotus is a stunning 2D Metroidvania inspired by Japanese folklore, blending elements of Souls-like games with vibrant hand-drawn visuals. The game's fast-paced platforming and tricky puzzles add depth to the adventure as you guide Bow, a Tentaihana fox, through lush forests and dangerous terrains. Despite similarities to Hollow Knight, Path of the Teal Lotus stands out with its charismatic yokai, intense boss battles, and beautifully detailed environments. The unique world, full of vibrant locations like Sakura City and the Snowy Mountains, makes exploration a rewarding experience. While some mechanics may feel familiar or slightly complex, the game's captivating atmosphere and challenging gameplay create an unforgettable journey. Turbo Kid is BMX Metroidvania game that continues the story from the 2015 cult horror comedy film, blending pixel art, 80s nostalgia, and gory gameplay. The game features hack-and-slash combat and introduces BMX biking, which helps players navigate a world filled with ramps, half-pipes, and classic platforming challenges. You navigate a vast open world with a BMX bike, battling enemies with satisfying ragdoll physics and mixing up weapons for some intense combat. While the bike controls can be a bit tricky and save points are sparse, the game's retro style and chiptune soundtrack make up for it, delivering a nostalgic and thrilling experience. Overall, Turbo Kid is a fantastic addition to your Steam library, capturing the movie's essence with a bit of its own charm. Animal Well is a captivating Metroidvania game that combines atmospheric exploration with intricate puzzles. You guide a curious blob through a psychedelic underground world filled with quirky creatures and bizarre statues, solving puzzles using a variety of tools like a bubble wand and a frisbee. The game initially feels forgiving with its lack of combat, but as you progress, it reveals deeper secrets and hidden regions, transforming the experience into a complex and engaging adventure. Despite a frustratingly vague map, the game's charm and mysterious design make it an endlessly intriguing experience, much like Fez and Hollow Knight. Animal Well promises to be a standout exploration game that could keep players captivated for years. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is set to launch on Steam on August 8th, breaking its previous exclusivity on the Epic Games Store and Ubisoft Connect. This move comes shortly after its first story DLC was teased with a brief trailer during Ubisoft Forward. Despite the game's critical acclaim, it has seen modest sales since its January release, making its arrival on Steam a notable event for fans. The platforming Metroidvania title has been praised for its expansive world, engaging puzzles, and thrilling boss fights. With its debut on Steam, the game will likely gain even more appreciation, especially for those who play on the Steam Deck. Tales of Kinzura Zhao is a captivating Metroidvania that stands out with its heartfelt story and beautiful visuals. In this game, you will play as shaman named Zhao, who guides restless spirits to the afterlife, all while weaving a heartfelt narrative inspired by African mythology and director Abubakar Salim's personal experiences. The gameplay combines fun platforming with satisfying combat, utilizing unique shaman masks that offer both ranged and melee abilities. While the gameplay sticks to familiar Metroidvania mechanics, it offers a satisfying adventure with its unique blend of myth and personal reflection. Overall, Tales of Kinzura Zhao combines solid gameplay with a deeply emotional story that leaves a lasting impression. Nine Souls is 2D Souls-like Metroidvania from Red Candle Games, combines cyberpunk and Taoism in a unique Taopunk setting. You play as E, a warrior seeking revenge against the Nine Souls, his former colleagues, in a world where exploration and combat require mastering abilities like double jump and air dash. The game's stunning hand-drawn visuals and fluid animation bring its rich mythology to life, making each battle feel like a cinematic experience. The game excels with smooth traversal mechanics, intense combat, and a variety of upgradable abilities, including the essential parry system and the powerful Azure Bow. Players can customize their combat style with Jade computing units, adding depth to the fast-paced action. Overall, Nine Souls is a visually mesmerizing and challenging game that fans of Metroidvanias and Souls-likes will love. And that's it for today. What do you think about this list? I know there are best new Metroidvania games out there that I haven't mentioned yet. Please share your favorite new Metroidvania games that you think deserve a spot here. Don't forget to like this video, and make sure you subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss another great list. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.